Good afternoon everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we are going to be looking at the Amazon FBA case study. It's been a while, I know it's been a while, but we're going to be cracking back into that today, and I'll be talking to you about, I've had this huge delay, massive delay, and I'll basically explain to you what the hell that was and how I got over it. So without further ado, make sure you are subscribed with the notifications turned on. Let's get into the video straight away. Alright, so people that have been subscribed for a few weeks at least, you will know that I'm doing this case study on an Amazon FBA private label, a brand that I'm creating. This is something that I'm going to be sharing on YouTube and sharing with the wider world because I want it to be something that I'm passionate about. I want it to be something that I'm proud to present to the world, right? And you know, it has my name on it, so that when people see the brand, they think, oh, that's me. And when they think of me, they think, oh, that's the brand. So I'm really trying to create a new opportunity for customers and create something that's really going to help people. And by doing that, I'm putting a lot of effort into it. I'm putting a lot of work into it, and I'm being quite picky, okay? And this is what has put me back a few weeks. The last thing you would have probably heard is that I'd negotiated a price with the supplier. I was kind of doing all that good stuff, getting all the graphics done. And then I kind of hit a stumbling point, and this was on the product packaging. I really want the product packaging to be incredible, like really, really high class, quality product packaging, because I know that when people look at Amazon, when they look at the products, they look at the packaging. When they get it in their hands, when they get the product, the packaging makes a big difference on how the product is perceived in terms of the value. So that was super, super important. And there was a few things that I was having issues with. Like, we're talking like millimeter issues, right? Really small issues, but I was being very specific about what I wanted. And the reason it took probably about 2 or 3 weeks to hash out is that my supplier is in one time zone, I'm in another time zone, and my graphic designer is in another time zone. So it took probably 2 days to have one thing kind of changed and then sent to the supplier to check, and then get back and say, oh no, it won't print like quite right, you need to change this thing here. And that took quite a while to get it all just correct. And you know what, it was worth it, because just yesterday I had the first picture from my supplier of one of their finished production units. So the initial products that they've made, first off the production line, they've completely branded, the packaging's all put together and everything like that. And yeah, it was worth the wait. I'm really, really proud of it. I'm really happy. I can't wait to actually touch it and actually like physically use it and open it up and just see how it feels in your hand. All those types of things I cannot wait to do, but I have to wait, unfortunately, because the shipment isn't complete. So that was really good to actually have. Now, in terms of timeline, so you guys are aware, it's just something I will be sharing. I'm not going to share it just yet because I need to make sure that I have the products, because you never know what's going to happen. And then I'm going to be doing a few things marketing-wise, which I'm going to explain in a second. So you're aware, I'm having 2 shipments. I'm having one shipment sent to my house. I'm having another shipment sent to Amazon, okay? One is doing air shipping, one's doing sea shipping, so I'm doing best of both worlds, so I can get some literally at my house, like as soon as possible, so I can start promoting them. I can start going out and I can get pictures taken with like influencers. I can send them to people. I can do giveaways. All those kind of good things I can do when I have the products in person. And because it's a little bit more expensive to airship stuff, I thought, you know what, 100, I can do that. I'll get them here. It's not too expensive, and I'm happy to have those as like marketing materials. Okay. The other units is the full production units, which are being sent directly to Amazon, so that we can get them on there. We can do the product launch, and we can sell over Christmas. I'm expecting to sell out pretty quick. I'm also expecting to have to wait for stock to come back in, but as you guys are aware, if you do sell on Amazon, you understand scaling is sometimes an issue, okay? In terms of being able to afford to scale a product. Now, because I know this, what I'm not going to be doing is ordering, hundreds, if not thousands of products, and then ordering more without even selling the first lot. Okay, because on your first shipment, you don't really know what's going to happen. Like, it could go fantastically, it could go badly, okay? So of course, like anything, it's a risk. It's a calculated one, and one that I'm happy to take because I've calculated it. But what I'll be doing is seeing how they sell, and then I'll be ordering more. If I need to get more in really quickly, again, I'll do like a part sea shipment and a part air shipment, so I can save a bit on cost, but I can get products in as soon as possible. and we'll just play it by ear, okay? We'll play it by ear, but I can imagine my first shipment will sell out before Christmas, and I probably won't be able to get one in until after Christmas, until the new year, because that's just the way it works. That's just the time of year that I've launched. That's generally what happens, and that's okay because I'm expecting it. So that's what's going to happen with that. In the meantime, what the hell's going to go on? So I've got a long time to wait. The kind of what I call the pre-production units, so the 100 units that are being sent here, then they'll be here maybe mid-October. I'm not quite sure exactly when they're going to be here, maybe a little bit later, maybe a bit earlier. The other ones are being sea shipped, so they're going to be probably at least a month after that into Amazon. So I've got a lot of time to start building. And what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be really focusing on social media, because I'm going to be leveraging social media, because I've learned a lot about how it works. I've been able to connect with lots of people that are very, very good at social media. I'm going to leverage as many different people in terms of their knowledge to try and increase the size of the brand. So at the moment, what I'm focused on is brand building. And this is what I've started already with Facebook groups, with Facebook pages, with Instagram pages, and starting to build a following of people that are interested in the topic, not the product, right? This is a key thing, not the product, but the category, the actual, the result that it gives you, okay? So I've started building that. And what I'm gonna be doing, to kind of give away a little sneak peek, is I'm gonna be creating things like digital products, like not ebooks maybe, but PDFs, cheat sheets, things like that, that are gonna help people with an issue that they're having, right? So I'm looking at the pain points of what people have within this certain category, and I'm trying to fix them with little info products, little PDFs that they're gonna be able to download for free. What they're going to be doing is they're going to be subscribing to a messenger bot, so a Facebook messenger bot, and then when the product is actually out, those people are going to get the exclusive discount. So they're going to get a small discount, 25, 30% maybe, where they can go and buy the product at launch at a discount because they already trust the brand, they already know that we're trying to help people, and then hopefully they're going to go and buy the product because they know it's a good deal, and they can see the bundle because we're going to value stack it like crazy, and hopefully we should have a good launch, hopefully. Now, of course, all this stuff, I've been really trying to leverage the people that I've met over the past year. So I've spoke to people that are good at Facebook bots. I spoke to people which are good at launching products using just Facebook. I've spoke with people that can do applications because we're having an iOS and Android app made. It's nearly finished now, actually. So all these different people, I'm just trying to leverage the network because everyone knows that your network is your net worth. Trying to leverage the network so I can learn as much as possible, so I can try and get this brand out there as much as I possibly can, so I can launch this product and make a success out of it. And I cannot wait to show you. Now, if it fails, okay? If it goes wrong, then hey, do you know what? I'm gonna learn a huge amount and you guys are gonna learn a huge amount as well. But if it's a success, then yes, I would have learned a lot, but you guys will be able to see what is possible. And this is what I'm really, really going for, is to show you what is possible if you really put time and attention and intent into what you're doing. Like really focus on the packaging, really focus on the product offer, on your customers, trying to help them. And if you do those things, in my mind, it can only be a success. If you really, really care about the end user, it can only be a success because your heart's in the right place. So, that's going to be very interesting. The next update will probably have to be once the products are in, because there's not a huge amount to talk about until that point. I'm just doing things behind the scenes with the marketing. Once the products are in, I want you guys to let me know down in the comments, do you want me to start showing you the product then? Or would you like me to leave it a little bit later to have maybe some more marketing material set up? I'm not sure if I'll be able to hold it back, to be honest. I'm not sure, because it's something I really want to talk about. I've been doing all this work behind the scenes and you guys haven't seen any of it. And I just want to share it with you because I know that hopefully it's going to help someone. It's going to help one person at least that is also looking to do something similar. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see that. If you have any specific questions or videos that you want me to do around what I'm doing, particularly with this new brand, with the new seller account, then just let me know. Just let me know down in the comments again, and I will definitely consider making those videos, okay? The other thing I want to say to you, if you haven't checked it out already, I have created something called my knowledge base, which is going to be linked in the description. It's support.jonnybradley.com. If you have any questions that are kind of FBA related, then what I've done is create this little kind of search knowledge base where you can ask the question into this little search box and it will come up with the answers. And hopefully you can get an immediate answer, literally any time. It's 3 in the morning, you'll be able to type a question and get an answer. If you then need a bit of help, you can obviously email me. But I think it's a really good resource that you can start using to start understanding a little bit more about Amazon, to get answers from me that I've actually answered in the past, and it's all for free, so you might as well use that. Of course, I've got all my Facebook groups and stuff like that if you do want extra support. So it's super interesting, this case study. I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait until I can start sharing it with you, but I have to keep it to myself for now, so I can get all my, what's it, ducks in a row? Is that it? I don't know, maybe someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. I hope you enjoyed this little update, guys, and if you have any recommendations for videos you want to see, just generally ping them down and I will, of course, try and make that happen for you. Thank you as always for watching. Make sure you are subscribed with the notifications turned on, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.